The year is 1915. The Great War engulfs Europe in brutal conflict. On the Gallipoli Peninsula, a mystery unfolds. Over 250 British soldiers, the 5th Norfolk Battalion, march into battle and vanish. Join me as we delve into this enduring enigma, exploring eyewitness accounts, military records, and the chilling possibility that some events defy rational explanation. Picture the Gallipoli Peninsula in 1915, a parched and unforgiving landscape carved by trenches and scarred by relentless bombardment. The air, thick with the stench of cordite and decay, hangs heavy over the battlefield. The Allied forces, spearheaded by the British, sought to capture Constantinople, the jewel of the Ottoman Empire. But the Ottomans, fiercely defending their homeland, had dug in deep. The campaign devolved into a brutal war of attrition. Each meter of land gained paid for in young lives. It was into this cauldron of conflict that the 5th Norfolk Battalion, young men far from home, were thrust. Their objective on that fateful August day was to advance on a heavily fortified Turkish position, their orders to clear the enemy trenches. The battalion advanced into a nondescript gully, a slight depression in the landscape, and disappeared. What makes the disappearance of the Norfolk Battalion so unsettling are the eyewitness accounts from that day. New Zealand soldiers stationed on a nearby ridge described a phenomenon that chills the blood to this day. As the Norfolk Battalion marched toward their objective, a strange mist began to form, not a natural fog of war but something altogether different. The New Zealanders described it as thick, unnatural, almost oily in its appearance. This opaque blanket seemed to creep and writhe as it descended upon the gully where the Norfolk men were last seen. Then, as quickly as it appeared, the mist dissipated, revealing nothing. The Norfolk Battalion had vanished. The Ottoman forces, who later claimed the territory, swore they had encountered no large British force that day. In the decades since that strange day on Gallipoli, the mystery of the Vanishing Battalion has attracted countless theories. Some cling to the realm of the rationale, while others venture into the domain of the paranormal. The most straightforward explanation is that the battalion was wiped out by a swift and brutal Turkish attack. However, this theory fails to address the complete lack of physical evidence. Others point to the strange mist and whisper of a time slip, a rip in the fabric of reality itself. And then, there are those who embrace the truly extraordinary, pointing to the mist as evidence of something extraterrestrial. Could the 5th Norfolk Battalion have been abducted, spirited away by beings from another world? Despite years of research, countless investigations and expeditions to the Gallipoli Peninsula, the fate of the 5th Norfolk Battalion remains one of the most baffling, unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. Years after the war, a farmer claimed to have discovered a cache of British Army-issued buttons and badges in the area where the battalion vanished. Could these be remnants of the lost soldiers, silent whispers of a tragedy lost to time? Families of the missing men, haunted by the unknown, clung to hope for decades. Some sought solace in the belief that their loved ones had been captured, living out their days in a distant prisoner of war camp. Others, resigned to the inexplicable, held on to the hope that one day, somehow, the truth would be revealed. The vanishing of the 5th Norfolk Battalion stands as a stark reminder that even in the modern age, some mysteries continue to defy explanation. The story of the Vanishing Battalion is a stark reminder that even in the well-documented chaos of war, some events defy rational explanation. Did the 5th Norfolk Battalion meet a tragic but ultimately mundane end, their disappearance concealed by the fog of war and the passage of time? Or did something truly extraordinary occur on that fateful day in 1915? Was it a tear in the fabric of reality, a doorway to another dimension, or perhaps a chilling encounter with beings not of this world? The answers remain shrouded in mystery. What do you think happened to the 5th Norfolk Battalion? Let me know your theories in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more explorations into the world's most baffling unsolved mysteries.